And like that, the true fight begins. Mario, this is our time! We're almost finished!
Enough! This ends now!
Oh boy. Now this is the real fight! Instead of having to fight one person, you have to potentially fight 3 or 2 at the same freaking time! And you have a courage shell, but my inventory is full, so that's completely pointless. I appreciate the effort! So the Shadow Queen. I don't want to delve too much in my history with this thing, because it's pretty painful. But just so you know, this boss took me through hell and back when I was a kid, because it took me dozens of attempts to beat her when I was younger. This game was so easy that this game effectively blindsided me with the final boss, and yeah. I gotta go to her attacks too, because I don't want to leave you guys ill-prepared like I used to. So the Shadow Queen has an attack of 7, but also an extra defense point because she has her, true form. So if it looks like it was actually an incorrection in the title log, you know why, because her defense actually increases. When she has her left and right hands, you already saw last phase that they can either, well, absorb your health, or they can just flat out hit you. They also have the ability. She also has another attack, which she hasn't shown yet, which is her dead hands, which is basically like Yoshi's Stampede, except it does more damage. So that's something to watch out for. Vivian utterly breaks this boss fight because she does incredible damage. Also, you can actually hurt her.
What? How is it that you can hurt me?
Now we've got her number. Time to suffer, Queen.
You fools!
And here it comes. I got lucky. Okay. And yeah, she kept missing because I had Lucky Day enabled, so that's gonna help us a lot, actually. Also, I like how only Peach seems to actually get affected by the burn, but the Shadow Queen actually still flinches. That's interesting, actually. So we gotta do something about those dead hands, too, huh? Let's go ahead and Vivian use Fire Agents again, because that attack is honestly really freaking broken. Just so you can see the effectiveness of having Power Lift. And I'm gonna go ahead and Spring Jump, because this attack is gonna do a lot of damage if I get it correct. Yeah, Mario's kind of broken if you couldn't guess, and you're always guaranteed to get the Shine Sprites here, even if I get it timing wrong, so no need to worry. If anything, you could probably spam Supernova at least once if you wanted to also abuse it, that heck out of it. HP, FP, and Star Power are all full. And she's going back to her hands. I forgot about this one, but once she charges her power for the next turn, be careful. She does effectively a Dark Pulse, which takes off some massive HP. You could, evade it by using Veil, but I don't want to do that, because I'm a buster. So I'm just gonna not do that, and now we have Fog. Okay, I was gonna switch Vivian out anyway. I didn't want to take the chance with her. I'll switch in Bobbery instead and just use Bomb Squad. This is actually a pretty effective move for what I'm doing here. No, maybe this move will miss, I don't know. I think it will timing well enough, though. Okay, I don't know the timing well enough at all, apparently. But I tried, that's all that matters. And we have the hands back. Of course. Oh, we have Earth Tremor, so what the heck ever. We'll just use this. As I can tell you, this game could be hard if you don't know what you're doing. But if you are always keeping if you're always on point with what your setups are, even this fight could not be that hard. You just gotta be well prepared. Also, this is of course a fight that can be cheesed out really hard if you have the power-up strategy I was mentioning before. In some episodes before this. Also, this music is awesome. I don't think I mentioned that yet either. I can't stress it. It's just awesome. So let's go ahead and Bomb Squad again. Just get that guaranteed damage we want to get with Bobbery. And there's the Stylish Command. Congratulations. Actually guarded that. Wow. And now it's gonna all hit him. Her. That does 12%, which is... Or not. I suck. Apparently. Already we take her down to 100 HP left, which is kind of amazing. We'll bring back Vivian though for dealing with the dead hands. Yeah, if you wanted, you could just save Power Rush, and there's a lot of ways you can explain the game mechanics, I swear, for this fight. You just gotta know where to look. I'm such a mozzarella person. And we got a honey syrup, but again, we haven't used any items yet. We probably should use a shooting star or something some point later. And we didn't do it anyway. Uh-oh. Poison coops. Oh dear. And not Missy again! So you still don't get this. Actually, I think you already did get to see it. Never mind, what am I talking about? With the dead hands, of course, to worry about, but yeah, Coops took a hit for us. So we'll just. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch to Riki and Power Lift because I wonder if. Actually, I don't even know if you can count the Shadow Pain as a ground bound enemy. Can you? Or can't you? Apparently you can't even count the hands as ground bound, which is stupid. Okay. I guess you probably get grabbed if you would. Maybe like the dead hands boss didn't operate enough time. I'm talking about Zelda during this fight. I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore! Anyway, let's go ahead and Power Lift again, because I want Mario to do more damage on top of that. I'm actually thinking about speedrunning this game at some point, because I think I've grown a pretty large fondness for it, and I don't know, depending on how I'm doing right now, you probably think I would be suitable for that, because of how much I apparently do know about this game. I'm a buster like that, but whatever. Oh, there's apparently this with them both, okay. I think. I mean, I don't know. Let's find out for sure. Let's get that appeal up, because, yeah. We have the Yoshi tribe all rooting for us. And she's almost at half. And I did time that right. Oh well. Only 2 damage. And we got lucky! And she hasn't said anything in a while either. And you have a rock. Buzz off. We're trying to save the world, you cretin. Trying to save the world? Duh. Don't be stupid. But yeah, you just... This is seriously ridiculous. Like, Vivian is so broken for this boss fight, it's not even funny. And when I say broken, I mean she is broken. It's just what something Bella loves a meat shield. Didn't think I'd actually be saying that. Let's go ahead and do springs up again. Thought I timed that wrong for a second, but I didn't. All those attempts with the unsimplifiers, though. You do not know what you've done. I beg your pardon? I don't think you know what you've done. I really don't think you have. And stop doing that, it's not gonna work. As long as we have Vivian powered up, what can you do with that? Yeah, I'm telling you, this fight is seriously hilarious in this how this game actually can be cheesed though. Even if you're not using the stupid strategies. She's already done it 37%. No, 36 damage HP left. Ugh. No, it cannot be. How? It can be. It can. Don't deny it. History is doomed to repeat itself. And I notice the dead hands are back up, but I don't even care at this point. We have Mario who can just use a special move, so whatever, just ground pound. She hasn't used Power Lift in a while yet either, I just noticed, which is kind of odd. And alright, we've got to worry about the fog again. Alright, I'll have Bobbery out for this purpose then. And, well... I don't know what else I should really do here. Let's just go for another Earth Tremor, honestly. Just get some more guaranteed damage. It's all we really need to do. Just rely on what works and forget taking chances. But yeah, this boss gives me so much trouble when I was younger. It's not even funny. Oh god, I hated fighting this boss. I remember once so many times having to try this again before I actually could get to beat it. Look at me now! It's amazing what age brings to you! And you're supposed to be 1,000 years old. What's your excuse? Okay. The fog is still up though. We're just gonna have Bobbery go ahead and blow that away. You know what? We'll go for Bob and Bass. If this works, good. If it doesn't, oh well. Oh. Guys. There's only one way we can finish this. Shadow Queen. Sayonara. Yep. We're gonna do it. Supernova. Do we even use a single item this fight? I forget. I don't think we have. Done. Impossible. Unthinkable. How could I? I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these. And I had just been reborn into this world. I cannot. I must not. My queen! Go!
Sayonara, bitch!
Done. No! Let's get out of here, Marilyn! Gah! Hey, wait! Princess Peach! Mario, over here, old boy! The princess is alright. She's not even hurt. Wow, that's a miraculous, isn't it? Miracle. Mario. Yeah, how are you doing? So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen? Don't you dare apologize, my dear. It was all in a day's work for us, Oh, Bobbery. Thank you, all of you. Aha! There you are, Mario! Well, can you believe those brutes even came after me? And old Goomba? But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well. So, without further ado, take a look at this. I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Worldport. My theory's been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, frankly. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great. And all's well that ends well. Now, how do we get out of this dang place anyway? Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone. Sounds good to me. I'm done with this game. Oh my gosh, that took me freaking months to actually finish this. So, you're leaving then. Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research. Professor, we'd never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for my next term. Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella. Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future. Never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I've learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise me you'll think of me now and again, okay? Oh, trust me, I do. Mario, thanks to you, I found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. And I feel like I've grown closer to my dad. It's also hard to put into words. My dear Mario, I'm ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we finish rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear. Sure. Gonzalez? Oh yeah, wait. I've gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you'll always be Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitz Pit, and Gonzalez is, and always will be, the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man. And you speak perfect English so fast. Mario, I feel like I've grown to yeah, never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So, don't forget me either. Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down at a broken bob-omb. But now I'm off to sea again! I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario. And this time, let it be in the high seas, old boy! Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk. But I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful, and until we meet again, adieu. Well, the boat's almost here. Mario! We made it just in time. Take these with you. We brought them so you'd have something to eat on the boat. Yummy! These are very fresh mushrooms. Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone. If not for all of you, the world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. But your brave heart strove for peace and saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt. What? Nonsense! We're the one who should be thanking you, Princess! If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets by the Shadow Queen and Grodus! That thought gives me hives! Grodus was shocked out of nowhere. But whatever. Ah, look! Your Highness! I see the boat! Take care, everyone. Farewell. Oh, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please, come on board. I'll get you folks back at full steam. Set a course for the Mushroom Kingdom! Farewell, my comrades. And Flurry. They are all such lovely people, don't you think? I don't have too many good memories of Roquefort, both the kidnapping and all. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it? I guess you could say that. Mario, I was very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. And I knew that you would come to help me as well. I always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on. Let's see how long that lasts. Mario agrees. Mario, look out there! Rotor's positively shining. It's so beautiful.